doesn't take my mind. You're gonna pray for asylum, it's you they want. Lose yourself, lose your mind, let your faith unwind. But when you sight this weapon of appetite, so take me home. Take my mind, you're gonna pray for asylum, it's you they want. Take me home.
And on the inside, Ratchet Spiritor in front. Barely a Moment on the outside is picking it up rapidly now though. Barely a Moment reached the lead from Spiritor. General's Dynasty getting home strongly in an eye catcher, but too good. Barely a Moment wins by a length and a half on the line.
150 left to go. Big Popper Pump has the lead narrowly. Coming hard, Barely a Moment. Barely a Moment down the middle of the course, grabs the lead and wins the Sires. Barely a Moment first. Further back one world, but Alingi is coasting down past the 100-metre mark and she shot 2 or 3 in front. Alingi one of these up. Barely a Moment 3 lengths away second. Raiders third. Barely a Moment in front. E-Consul is getting there stride by stride. He's taken the lead in the last 50. E-Consul came away. E-Consul beat Barely a Moment by a half a length.
The leader, Maher. Binding's got them though. He's charged to the front, Binding from Maher. And Binding, what a brilliant galloper he is. Binding wins it. 3/4 to Barely a Moment. Then Barely a Moment and Macdonald Diva coming down the centre. Regal Roller getting away from the fence, but 2 lengths in front. Barely a Moment, Super Elegant and Macdonald Diva with a flashing run. They're charging home. Regal Roller in front. The great mare Macdonald Diva's going to do it. Yes! Barely a Moment, a great run. Then Barely a Moment from Super Kid down the outside. Sky Cuddle got to the front. Barely a Moment going after it from Super Kid. Sky Cuddle the leader. Barely a Moment is lifting. Races up and grabs the lead. Barely a Moment's in front now. Latest Super Kid, but it's Barely a Moment. Barely a Moment wins it. Number 9, Barely a Moment. Craig Williams and David Hayes have got the Group 1 today. The Dubai Racing Club Cup. Sky Cuddle the centre, Barely a Moment down the outside, still coming with Super Kid, followed by Calvin Nicodero in front. Barely a Moment has grabbed it on the outside, getting a late run. Sky Cuddle, Shania Dane fighting back. Barely a Moment in front. Barely a Moment wins the Tourak. Barely a Moment.
Barely a Moment leads on this side. Glamour Puss the far side, and on the inside, Barely a Moment. They're coming to the line, they're wide apart, but Glamour Puss has won it. Glamour Puss beats either Barely a Moment or Cape of Good Hope, who photo finished for the motor end of the prize.
Tremendous effort from those 2 horses on the grandstand side, particularly given that they carried 58 and 57 respectively in a Group 1 handicap.
Give me your best, you're a superstar.
But it's all Whipthebrewer, well clear of Magnetosphere and Classic Cameo, and Whipthebrewer, the debutante, wins nicely.